Alright, I'm back with Skyrim. So, as I'm saying, we're gonna do some side quests, and I think that's gonna be the whole video. And if there's enough time, wait, no. Yeah, no, I'm gonna, if I remember correctly, we're gonna have to do the face sculpture, and then we're gonna loop back around we're gonna loop into the, hold on, let me check the name. We're gonna do this face sculptor quest, if I remember correctly the name of it. Also, by the way, my companion definitely dead. I also need to check on the face sculptor. Talk to the face sculptor in the Ragged Flagon. And then we'll have to go to East Ivarstead, since that's the plan here. There is a big river. I highly doubt I can swim across it, so I guess we're gonna have to go around the river, since that's the plan. Wait, maybe we can ride a boat. Maybe there is boats in this game. I made a sandwich that I got from my dreams. I got a bunch of stuff in my dreams, but that's not related. Basically, I had a dream sandwich. I think I'm gonna pull it up. Editor me is gonna say it, but essentially it was a sort of garlic bread sandwich that has cold cuts in it. I bought the cold cuts, I made the garlic bread, and I did it, and it tastes pretty swell. Hurt my heart though. I'm not entirely good within my sort of, not entirely good with my cholesterol, but that's not either here or there. It's delicious is what I'm saying. It's delicious. That's all I really need to tell you. Maybe I could tweak it, but I just made it exactly as how my dream remembered it to be. Let me see if there's another vendor here. Or maybe I can refresh it in the other places. I can't sell that. Steel gold. Where is she? Oh.
I'd appreciate it if you work. I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it.
There must be a...
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure, I'll help you. You know what? I don't know if this is a sneaking mission, though. I'm not a fan of... I'm not a sneaking character. I'm not going for a sneak build.
This is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
I'm saying I'm...
Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
Oh, unfortunate. Well, I can't help you with that. I'm not a stealth guy. Although, maybe... Well, I did hear that you can just cover their head with baskets. And I can just block it. But I don't know if I'm prepared for that. I don't know which direct... It's somewhere here. Current location. Talk to the sculptor. Is it under? What's the name of the place? In Ragged Flagon. Ragged Flagon. I don't think I can do... Oh. All right, it's a...
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
The Ratway. Alright, sure. Let me try to do this side quest. Because I don't think I could do.
I don't know, Tron. Someone there. Skin us alive.
There's already. Fine. Chanted. Oh, I should have just sold that. Magic favorites. Oh, more. Holy. Guess I can. All right. Yeah. On top of the magicka. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, this is a labyrinth. Because I won't be able to get there, but that's gonna be whatever. Another alchemist area. Oh. Oh. Fuck. There's multiple. Fine. Fine. Oh, I can finally use up the ingredients that I have. Nope, I don't think I could. Alright, fair enough. Oh, I can make some potato soup. I wonder if it actually is here. I'm not entirely sure. Or it is just like a dungeon. I think it is just a... No, wait. Beggar. Take... Yeah, I think it is... The Oh wait, no, this is the place. Okay. This is the flagon. The ragged flagon. Gotta be prepared. Here I thought I was going to the other side quest. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm cool. Is that really it? Here I thought I could Here I thought that's all I need.
No business with you.
Stay out.
Can you sell?
Better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handout.
Take a look.
Yeah, I can sell. Get out! It's only 100 or so. Yeah, it's only 100 or so. I can't sell my stuff. Whatever, I'm gonna leave. That was it? Alright. I guess I just have to talk to her. Because I think it was just gossip. What? Okay. I'm very confused with the layout of this. I'll figure it out.
Whatever you're...
I don't think I could though. I think I'd have to... Wait, never mind. Figured it out. Figured out a way to go back up. It just had to loop all the way back here. Alright. Just had to loop all the way back. Back to Riften. But how do I... Okay. But now the next step is trying to sneak my way over there. Okay, hold on. Quick saving. So I can have multiple errors. So I can deal with the multiple errors. Ooh. They're all there.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
No, never mind.
You're trying my patience, lad.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire...
Yeah, what do you want?
we haven't much
If
to
this is
discuss.
about the meadery, we can talk later.
Okay. Give you the mark. I have a quick save ready.
You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation?
So I'll give it or...
You aren't making any sense. Hand what over?
Fair enough. You know what?
You're threatening me? Oh, that's rich.
Never mind. My mistake.
You've got some nerve. Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep. And between you and
How do I get this guy to getting... Well, the answer is to...
I also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings
New in
around this
town,
city.
eh? Here for... There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onric. You should try it sometime.
How do I...
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so...
Or else what? You don't scare me. I should say so.
Yeah, how do I
Never
get...
to give at the temple.
Are these two the only ones I can see?
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just
Okay, I
a
want to
fact
try
that your
something.
combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
Okay, I want to try something. I want to try something. I always wanted to try this.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our...
Because I've heard of it. I don't know if it's true though.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
So I'm always curious. Never mind. Nope, not
If
too...
you're hungry, Marie sells fresh fish, caught by yours truly.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Wait. Hold on. I could do this. Oh, his head's too big. His head's too big for that.
Eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Careful with that.
Yeah, I am being careful. Nope, doesn't work. Fine, alright.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onric. You should try it sometime.
Oh,
There's
it,
something I
it
can
fell
do for
off. Okay, never mind. Doesn't work.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Alright, doesn't work. Unfortunate.
Allegiance lies with the Empire.
I mean, it probably could work. It's just that it's too...
New around
It's gonna be super tedious.
Stay at the Bee and Bar.
Alright, that's unfortunate. I'll deal with this later, but... What else is the plan? I think... Yeah, I guess I'll just go here now. Because I got nothing else to do. Everything else kind of requires me to go here. Or somewhere else far away. In the rock. Alright, sure. That was kind of boring, but it's for later. Where's my horse? There's my horse. Alright. And as I'm going, I can talk to you about some stuff. Hold on. Let me check if I'm actually... I could be going to all the way to Windhelm, for all I know, for all I care about. Okay, Everstead. Going over there. Alright, as I was saying, I made my sandwich. Tastes pretty good. It's got a lot of stuff on. It's got a lot of stuff on it that is not helpful for my... It's not good for my heart. That's all I can tell you. Still pretty nice though. I just wish that it was a... I just kind of wish that it was... What's the word? Got better stuff on it. But that'll be for... But that'll be... I'll make some adjustments to it. Someone did say... I posted it a while back on some Discord servers where I made where I made the sandwich, and then they told me it would be kind of nice instead of cold cuts. It could be a meatball sandwich. So that sounds kind of good. However, here in where I'm from, I don't think beef is a bit too expensive. Probably in America, it's way healthy. It's probably way more common, but but in my area, it's definitely more expensive. Oh, unfortunate. It's definitely way more expensive. So I'm probably gonna figure out. I wonder if there can be a pork meatball. If there are pork meatballs, which I don't. If it could, that sounds kind of nice. Oh, god damn it. Alright, as I've said before, it would be nice if I could make a meatball sandwich. But I'll figure out if I could make a pork version since it's way cheaper to find it. I still have some leftover cold cuts, but I don't. So I'm just gonna make a generic one, just a simple cold cut sandwich, because that's way easier to make. Way easier to make, because making my own garlic bread sauce, not sauce, but more of a just paste, I guess is how you call it. I feel like a paste seems like the more fitting word for it, but I don't know if that's correct. Okay, I think I'm going to the right. I am definitely going to the right direction. A paste seems like the most fitting word to describe it. But yeah, aside from the sandwich, well, I got a lot of dreams. That isn't exactly food, but they're still pretty interesting. I have a list on it. But most of the time the dreams are kind of like video game ideas. I wish I could develop my own video game, but I'm not too good at that. I tried to get into it, but I'm not a coding person. Oh, what is this? I'm gonna go, hold on. Quick detour. We have a tower. Alright, let's go back. Alright, let's go back. Alright, dreams aside, I still gotta remember to try out Rainbow Six Siege as well, since Rainbow Six Siege seems kind of interesting, although I'm not much of a tactical shooter fan myself, so I don't really know if I'll enjoy it. But since it's free, it's always neat to try something new at least once. Although I know that it's not like a fully authentic experience since Rainbow Six is kind of a different game. The new version seems like a completely different update. Oh, okay. It seems like it's going into a sort of like rework situation, kind of like Overwatch 2. So I can't say that I played it in the most authentic.
Traveler, over here. That's close enough. Now you
A vampire. A vampire. That's cool. Alright. Anyway. Alright, where's my horse? Alright. Now, as I've said, I'd like to try out the other... I wish I was able to play it back before the changes, but whatever, what can you do? It's still interesting to try it, since it is still fresh and interesting. Oh, we're way closer than we thought we would. Alright. That's cool. So, Rainbow Six. Is it a hero shooter? Is it one of those... or is it one of those rare class-based hero shooters? Again, I'm pretty blind on the whole thing. What the hey? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over here. Why is there the Skyrim logo here? Maybe there... hold on. Okay, quick detour again. Quick detour. Quick detour. I kind of want to know why there's a Skyrim. Why there's the Skyrim logo over there. Is there perhaps a dragon? Is there perhaps a dragon over there? Seems to be. Rift Imperial Camp. Oh, it's a camp. Alright, I expected something more grandiose. Back to where I was going. Where is that? Here we go. I think it's here. Is this the place? Ivarstead. Now I can sell my stuff.
If I take a look,
Ah, I can only sell food here.
pass through again.
Maybe I can sell...
Drink.
Let me sell the other stuff. I know there are different vendors here. Not too pressed about it. Nope, just a house. Where is the other one? Nope, just farm. Hold on. Got something for sale?
See you, Raider. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hiding. Hide. Don't make me sad. Raider was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Raider will come back. With Father, I said goodbye. With Mother, I said goodbye. Raider leaves and Narvi can't say goodbye. Makes Narvi very, very sad. Narvi needs Raider to say goodbye. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Alright.
Mountain will eat you. Watch the mountain.
Cooking pot empty. Alright, whatever. What the hey? You good? Alright. Was that? Speak to Greatbeards. Ask Wilhelm about Rada. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, this is the main... Is it the main quest? I have lost track on what is considered the main quest.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
I'm looking forward. Got any leads? What's the story about Narfi?
Ah, he's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
So Narfi, she's coming back?
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Alright.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
East from here. Let me do that. Yup. Alright. Locate the Rada's remains. Alright, horse. Let's go. East from here. I know where I'm going. Oh. Never mind. It's apparently here. Alright. Never mind. East from here. Apparently means... Well, that is still east. Never mind. Is it? Oh. I just have to go. It's in the river. Alright. Come on. Is there a hotkey that I can call my horse? Let me check.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Oh no. No. Narfi never got to say goodbye. Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rada's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
Vampire dust. Eat a heart. Really?
Narfi's sad now. Still wait for Rada. No more sleep. No. Narfi's sad now. Still wait for Rada. No more sleep.
Unfortunate. Vampire dust. How does he get that? Alright. Daedra heart. Weird. Alright. I can't even sell these. Alright. Is that all? I guess. Alright. Let's go to Windhelm. It would be kinda nice to check out Windhelm. Talk to Viria. Alright. Those are just side quests. Since I am gonna go back to that place, I might as well do the side quest of that place as well. Anyway, back to talking. So, as I've said before, Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not entirely in the know about what the... Hold on. Am I going in the right way? Yeah, that is the... I gotta remember that the door... Marker with the door is Stormcloak Rebellion. Oh, what the hey? How do I get up there? Oh. Alright. Well, I'm over here. I might as well... yeah. Oh, no. Wait. Oof. Alright. That's gonna be confused. Well... It looks like there's a path over here. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Hold on. Let me... Now, where's my horse? Where did he go? Is that him? There he is. Why did you fight the bear? Right, fuck it. Whatever. To the mountain. I'd like to go up there. Talk to the Greybeards. Alright, I think that is... Hold on. That is important. Maybe that is the... What's the word? The main quest. But how do I go up to the mountain? Oh, that kills me. What the hell? Oh wait, no, it just knocks me down. I saw... No, my horse. No, that kills. That kills. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Alright. Is there another stable here? God damn it. That kills? That kills. Okay. Fine. That is so dumb. Whatever. Oh, and I just have to go up here. Whatever, man. Fucking whatever, dude. Let me just go up the mountain and get it over with. Talk to the Greybeards. I can't believe it. I can't even read. I can't... Whatever. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Alright, guess I'm walking. Long way up. Silver lining... Okay, whatever. As I was saying, silver lining is that I got the chance to talk more, I guess. I got to talk more about some stuff that I wanted to say. Since I've put my stuff on a list about some topics. Aside, skipping over the Rainbow Six sort of topic, I kind of want to go back to playing Bloons as well. It is a nice casual game, but I already have so much games that I want. There's already so much games that I have on my computer. I still haven't continued on farming, on going back to Warframe, but maybe I could take a little break on it. But I highly doubt that. Yo, who are you? Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. Dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Alright, sure. As I've said, I want to go back to playing Bloons, but I have so much games that I want to work on. I want to play. especially Warframe, since there's probably an upcoming new update and I still haven't worked on changing or increasing what's the word? The Nightwave quest yet. Okay. There we go. You accompany me on my trip. Right. I want to finish the Nightwave as well. I think if I remember correctly, it also has a new color palette as well that I want to get. But again, there's too much stuff that I wish that I could work on. But I just never could not. But whatever, that'll be for later. I also have Dead Cells, that's also in my PC. But maybe I can uninstall Dead Cells and then work on other games later. Although, to be fair, I don't exactly need to uninstall certain games. It's just kind of what I do in order to... How should I say it? The fledgling spirits of men are strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Okay. How should I say it? I want to not keep up space, not in the CPU, but just like in my desktop in general. I don't want it to be too cluttered. Since I don't exactly think it would cause my PC to crash if I were to have multiple games over there. Since my storage isn't exactly the problem. It's more so the total amount of heat it can produce when multiple tabs are active. If I, for example, have... Should I go up? Looks like I'm going... Yeah, I think I have to go around the... It can work. Yeah, this can work.
Careful with that fire.
Oh, sorry. Kine called in Partenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged and dragon against Toga.
What do you want, little elf?
As I've said, I don't think my computer can handle running Firefox and a video game, although it can really depend on the size of the video game. I wouldn't want it to crash constantly, so that could break my PC from all the crashing, but what do I know? I'm not too smart with my computer. There's a Yeti. Sure. There we go. That wasted a lot of my magic. I probably shouldn't have held down Spark and my Fireball, but it looks like I'm regenning it. Oh, never mind. Well, I regened it pretty quickly. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was strong, although their sacrifices were manifold. Okay, now which way to go? Around here. Right. I think I could run balloons over. I have too much stuff. I want to be able to also... One thing, because the reason why I'm so eager in playing games, not just because of the game, but because I want to be able to make artworks about said game. I feel like I have this policy where I can't make fan art of something unless I've played the game myself. It feels inauthentic. It feels disingenuous to make art of something. So, like, for example, I don't want to draw a fan art of, I don't know, Legend of Zelda if I haven't played the game myself. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Alright. Although now that I think about it, I haven't drawn much BioShock since I did finish BioShock. It was a very good game. Maybe I should work on drawing BioShock stuff since, you know, it's pretty interesting. It's a very fun game. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Whatever. Alright. Since I also have that, I have a bunch of other games. I haven't played Dishonored. Well, I don't know why now that I think about it, I've never been a stealth guy, so I don't know why I bought it. I mean, I heard it's pretty good though. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Still, I mean, there is the choice to not kill people. There's the choice is to kill people and not kill people, so maybe it's not too big of a deal. I know it might give me some bad, because I heard the one thing I do know about Dishonored is that it has a very controversial ending to it. Since people thought that, if I remember correctly, people thought that the combat was good, but they were punished for it because of the bad ending that they were provided if they do kill people, which I can understand. But I'd like to think of it for myself. So I'd like to speak for myself if I were to experience the game myself. I still don't know much about the lore though. For years all silent, the Greybeard spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling them, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Alright, cool. I wonder if and maybe if I'm finished with this, I could make some what's the word? Some Skyrim fan art as well. Although I know that, time to check this place out. High Hrothgar. I expected it to just be a mountain. I didn't expect it to actually be a castle and all that. Still pretty cool. Still pretty snazzy place.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You called me
First,
Dragonborn.
let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Foof! Shout for us, Dragonborn. Then we may have time for questions. Shout for us, Dragonborn. Foof! Then we may have time for... Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be
We are
Dragonborn.
here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
What is this
We
one?
are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
I'm ready to learn.
We are the Greybeards.
Oh, what the
You
hell?
stand- Here we commune with the voice.
There we
You
go.
have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
Huh? Oh. What do I do?
Master Einarth is waiting.
Also, I just have to yell at that. Right.
You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb
His mouth is not moving.
and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Yeah? Hold on. Am I missing something? Shouts. Am I missing something? Did I fuck? Did I mess up the... Okay, hold on, let me reset. There we go. Demonstrate your
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Give them to me. There we go.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much, but this is... I could skip this you know what? Yeah, I think I will just skip this portion since it is just kind of a short tutorial. God, you're slow.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing.
Okay. Oh, I just have to walk up to it.
Approach Master Bori and you will gift his magic of Wold. Now we will see how quickly you master the new shout.
Alright, let me shout.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now, your turn. X. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay.
Got you.
Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. So that's done. Now we just gotta go walk through here. You know what? Do I want to go... Orphan Rock? Nah, I'm not interested. I could go over there. Should I fast travel? I could fast travel there to Windhelm. And then... Yeah, fuck it. Let's fast travel over there and then walk our way into Windhelm on our own. Because I also want to be able to... Right, now that we're here, let me sell some more stuff. Okay. Goodbye. Wait! You're here.
I'm right behind you.
I thought you were dead.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Here, I thought you were dead. Alright. Sick. How did you get here? What the hell?
You lead, I'll follow.
You know what? Pleasant surprise. A pleasant surprise to be sure. I think you're still gonna get lost though, because I'm gonna have to walk. Because I still want to go to Whiterun, and I'm not gonna do it on foot. I'm gonna do it on horse. You're gonna have to follow me.
Need a ride?
Wait. I can hide. Right.
Next time.
Alright, how can I... Where can I sell my... How can I buy a horse? Can you buy a horse?
Too lazy to walk, eh? Don't mind if you do. What's your price?
Here's my offer.
She's all yours. She's already saddled up.
Good shit. Alright. I don't mind using up my gold for a horse since I've already got so much. Yo, go over here. Well, your loss. Off to Windhelm. Oh my god, I forgot to talk to Viria. Alright, never mind, hold on. Let me do that. Quick detour.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
No.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Oh, you also have... You can also summon. Oh, I lost health. Potions. Okay, which one's my companion? Oh, she'll be fine. I don't have enough magicka. Well, time. Alright, here's my last resort. Come here. Alright, let me... Miscellaneous. Does it say the plan? Or is it on the books? Complete. Read cultist orders travel to Solstheim. Board the vessel Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Adrian before it reaches Solstheim. Return with words of your success and Mirak shall be most pleased. Alright. Anyway. Let me... Whoop. Black bot. Oh my... Wait. Can I go back? Wait. I leveled up. Hold on. It's probably... Definitely a good idea that I came back here. 100% a good idea. Anyway. Alright. Let me do the quest, and then we can go back and ride the horse. Ah. Never mind, here you are.
Waiting. The insufferable waiting.
Viria, what's wrong?
Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Juvenile mud crab. Cool. Read bounty. Juvenile. Bounty. Angler acquaintances. What's the quest again? In a pinch. Read bounty. Juvenile mud crab. Bounty lair is somewhat rare. Let me see what she has to say. Oh, it's in the books. Bounty. Juvenile mud crab. After hanging up my sword and bow to live a quieter life, I decided to stay the lives and habitats of mud crabs here at Riften Fishery. It is my hope that one day we might breed mud crabs much like we do fish, if only everyone else at the fishery shared my interest. I am in search of juvenile mud crabs that I may study its growth. These young mud crabs rarely leave the water, so I now need an intrepid fisherman to catch one. They can be caught in almost all lakes and streams. Unfortunately, I don't have a fishing.
Need something?
Catch, but they never returned, can I?
It would seem so.
I don't have them to help, right? Maybe some. I wouldn't mind taking over the bounty. I don't have.
I see. Well, should you change your mind, the contract.
Oh, there she is.
For a while.
All right. I'm not interested in. Yeah, I don't. I unfortunately still do not have. I unfortunately do not have the. What's the word? A fishing rod to actually fish. Alright. Alright, now. Back to talking. Just to wander. So. As I've said, balloons. And also consequentially just fan art. As I've been wanting to draw more. I want to be able to gather enough art to basically legitimize my commission sheet. Since it is still a work in progress. I haven't been able to, what's the word, successfully do much in terms of making any big progress to earning an actual profit with my art. It's like, I haven't, and because I haven't done much about making said profit, I've just been it's just kind of like, I haven't been able to buy much games as well. Which is why I want to actually work on that. Make more art, get people interested, and then eventually develop an income, a steady income. I'm not too interested about the whole AI thing. Like, sure, that's cool and all, but I've never been on it to fell off, if you will. So as of now, I just want to make a steady source of profit. Steady source of profit. And the first plan is to probably just make some fan art. Simple and sell that. But I also kind of want to work on a... what's the word? I also kind of want to work on some selfish stuff. Well, selfish is probably a bit like an intense word. More so like self-interest. Some self-interest stuff. Shore's watchtower discovered. You know what? Quick detour. Alright, literally nothing of importance. Gonna cut that out. Alright, back to walking. I swear if you die here. Alright. As I've said, I want to be able to make a steady income with commissions, since that seems... Oh, fuck you. Okay. Anyway, back to walking. So I was saying, I want to be able to gain a steady source of income with my commissions. So, just make something, anything. It's that simple. And fan art is the very easiest way to think of something without me having to, you know, go for an artist block. Just trying to make some well, I don't want to say selfish, but it does. But probably the easiest way, probably the best word is, self-serving sort of art. Just about my stuff. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been working on some world building as a side hustle, I guess. Or I guess a hobby is the better word. I've been doing some world building as a hobby. On top of my other hobbies of just drawing and reading. I've been getting into reading as well. But, what's the word? I want to actually make, like, what's the word? Drawing my legit sort of stuff. The Let's Play sort of situation here is just kind of like my way of... is also kind of a hobby thing. Since I want to make a routine, I might as well work on doing YouTubing as the routine. Since it's easy, I just get to talk and allow myself to kind of like flex my brain a bit. Since I don't want to just be all alone with my thoughts, I might as well just speak into a microphone and then edit that into a video. Who knows, I can maybe work on that. It would probably be easier if I could work it this way. Oh, come on. Did I miss a step? No, I think that's literally the path. I think that is a road. Let me check the sign. Ah. Let me check the sign a bit. I think I definitely know Lydia's behind. White Run, Windhelm. Oh, Windhelm is that direction. What the hell? Okay, fine. I should be reading the signs better. Fine. Backwards. Oh, hey. She's there. She's over there. Yo. Right. As I've said, YouTubing is just a hobby. It's fun, but I don't really want to think of it as like my source of income, since it's pretty wishy-washy about what it... Wishy-washy, requires a little bit of luck, and frankly, I'm not too interested about the whole meta thing or what YouTubers are doing. It feels kind of weird to view YouTubing as a legitimate job. I don't know. And I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't require a lot of skill. I mean, it kind of does, right? It requires a lot of skill in its own little way, but it's just not for me. I just don't personally view it as such. It's just kind of a hobby. I never expected it to make so much money these days, since I just see it as, you know, YouTubing. Just make video and have fun that way. And seeing way back when, especially in the early 2000s, when people like shit like Smosh have been making movies using just due to their fame, and that's kind of wild. And I think these days have been mellowed out, but it's kind of slowly becoming a part of society. I think I even remembered my classmates way back when in high school were talking about... Oh, fuck off. Another giant spider. Don't fucking... Can my horse stop attacking? Can my horse stop attacking for once? You are not that guy. Alright, you are not that guy. Just hide and let me do the work. Anyway. YouTubing, just a hobby. Something to do for fun. I mean, obviously, if, for example, if this somehow takes off, which I don't personally think it would be nice to just, like, what's the word? I would obviously take advantage of it. Well, I mean, that sounds kind of bad, but it's more like I would utilize... Can you, like, not? Fucking hell, bro. That is an actual mammoth. And that is an actual dragon. Okay, I can't deal with that. Let's just ignore it. Let's just ignore that. And let's go... Let's just ignore it for a minute. Okay? Let's just ignore that. Let's go back. Let's go to where I was intending to go. Right. Of course, if I do want to... If I do get some... If this somehow gets a lot of people into the channel and I could, like, earn money for it, sure. I would earn some money for it, but I just don't know if I want to, like, expand into it, lean into it. I would still kind of just view of it as a hobby. I don't want to think like, oh, this is my job. Or maybe that's just kind of a weird, like, insecurity from it. That I don't want it to be more so than it actually is. Oh, well, I'm going around. Wait, actually, no. I think the road kind of leads there. I want to take my sweet time with this game. Even though I kind of have a bunch of other games that would be very nice for me to actually do. Run it. I think I'd like to finish it authentically rather than rush it. It would not feel right. I don't know, maybe I don't know, I'm free to change my mind. I just don't, even I don't think it is the things that I say is entirely true or it's entirely correct. Is a better term for it. It is just what it is. I don't know where Lydia is. She'll be fine. Alright. We are in Windhelm. I know I haven't been talking much about Skyrim, and I've just been talking about other stuff, but that's just kind of, well, one... Oh, sorry.
You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink. to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
We're giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Alright.
Safe travels.
Alright. Time to get some wizard books. I'd love to cast some spells. And also to sell these books, because I also gonna have troubles over there. I want to actually like talk. Well, what else is it? Do I have on my? I know that I unfortunately. Oh.
He'll come around. Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Yeah.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
I'm not. Only the foolish or the courageous approach.
Oh, I thought you were done. Alright.
Do I know you?
I was at Helgen.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I helped Rolf escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Aye.
Sick.
In the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Wait, can... Oh, I can... I don't even have it active.
We have a war to plan.
Let me do that. I told you, I want some magic spell. I want some books. Anyway, speaking of books, I have been reading books again. Getting into... I think I've said it already. In... What's the word? I think I've said it already in the past episode, but I've been getting in... I've been reading... What's the word? What the hell? Where the hell is the college? Okay. Stormcloak Rebellion. Travel to Soul's Time. There is the oh, it's Winterhold, not Windhelm. Ah, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Okay, fine. Ah, whatever, man.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
What happened here?
Another girl.
Nope, not interested in help. There's so much side quests in this game. I don't know where I could go first. Okay. Travel to Soul's Time, which is gonna take a while. So I think I'll join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Yeah, I think that is the main yeah. Okay. That's the plan. I'll go there. Yeah, that's the plan. Why not? Join the Stormcloak Rebellions. And then travel to Solstice.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that,
You're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does an elf want to fight for Skyrim?
So you only take Nords? Skyrim's new home. It's home to more than just Nords. I want to fight the Emperor.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
Yeah, sure. Oh.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
What kind of test?
The kind men use to measure themselves.
Very vague.
To Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Does every recruit have to do this? I'm going alone? I'm not sure about this. I'm off to kill. I'll be back.
Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment.
Alright.
When you kill that ice wraith,
What?
then we'll talk. Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die. Don't be so sure of
Completed. Rave Bone. Elixir of Cold Resist.
What's the hurry?
Hey.
On Whiterun.
Yeah.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us,
Send me over there. Is this the pier? I think I just have to go around the castle and then I can reach the pier. Nope, never mind. This is it. This is it, I think. Right, this is it. This seems like the place. So I don't have to go around. Yes, there we go. Okay. This is where I can travel.
looking to hire a boat?
Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking to book passage.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
What happened? Why won't you go?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Oh, damn it.
If you've been listening to me, I'm not going back there.
Yomi, those cultists you brought here tried to kill me. People are trying to... I'm not taking...
Look, I'm sorry about your troubles, but I've got to look out for myself. I'm not going to risk it. Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. I never wanted to get mixed up in any of this. All right, I'll take you, but we leave immediately.
Yeah. Put me in, coach. I think I can take it. I also have my companion. I have another one. I have my flame Atronak. Alright. Let's do this. I don't know where I can go to the serpent place. I think I just have to talk to someone.
Here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Oh, it's Raven Rock. So, wait. Raven Rock discovered. It's a completely different map? Oh shit. It's literally is a completely different area. Oh, that's what. This makes this very big. Alright.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander.
This is Raven Rock,
State
eh?
your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
I think that's it. You know who Mirak is? River.
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What do your titles mean?
Morvain is House Veteran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Do you know who Mirak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not. The name has something to do with the Earthstone, but I'm not sure what.
Alright, I think that's all I really need to know.
I'm starting to wonder what happened to.
I gotta go there. Alright, fine. Lydian. There we go. She's still there. I've been very sus about her, because she's always been kind of stuck somewhere. I'm very far away from whatever the hell my horse is now. Wait, this seems like a vendor. Nope, that's a farm. I can sell stuff, right?
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Got the best merchandise on.
Oh, it's only 50. I can't sell shit. Oh, it's less here. Fuck you. Cultist robes is what? 90. Screw off. God damn it. At least, well, at least the robes aren't too heavy as far as I know.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask
Nelof.
what you're doing here?
Looking for someone named Mirak.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't
It is pretty fast.
Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Nerax toward the center of the island.
I don't know if I should actually...
If I were you, I'd look there.
What are these people doing?
Building something, clearly, and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Alright.
There is the big island of Ardenfell, and the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Bardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself.
Alright. I think, right after I finish this side of the quest, I think I'll go back and do the storm. Was it storm? Hold on. Whatever this is. The storm. Is it? Hold on. I definitely... No. Ah, I forgot the name of the quest. Whatever, dude. Just whatever. Go to the serpent place. Yeah, I think I have to go around here. Alright. That's gonna be a long walk. So, some stuff that I want to say. As I've said before, I want to get into reading, so I want to read Lord of the Rings. Very classic, very simple. And that's kind of the plan. A classic. I was also thinking of, what's the word? Gosh. I did not deal damage to this guy. Unless... I do not deal damage to this guy. Fine, I'm going melee. This guy deals a lot of damage, okay. Chanter's potion. I have no. Woo. Fine, I'm just gonna leave. God damn, that guy deals damage. Holy. Okay. 36. Shield. Boots. Gauntlets. Helmet. I could give it to her. Lydia. You're fine.
I came a long way to kill you.
This guy is tanky. Yeah, okay. Very glad that I have you. You look pretty snazzy. Alright. What does this have? Spawn ash. Okay. Alright. As I've said before. Alright, as I've said before. I want to read some books. And I'm gonna start off with the classic of Lord of the Rings. I already have The Hobbit, I already have the Lord of the Rings kind of collection. I'm not really a... I just did a quick Google search about the sort of, what's the word? The reading order of it on the internet. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is. I think that is the plan. Especially when it is like in a big bundle. I don't know if I can see it. I'll probably show it in the editing phase. But it's a pretty thick book. Obviously, my mom already has it since it is, as I've said, a classic. Everyone kind of already at least has it on them to have the Hobbit series, I guess? Lord of the Rings franchise, quote-unquote, series. So, fuck it. I might as well read it. Good thing that I can read it. I can read it. And then once I'm done with that, I'm kind of thinking Brandon Sanderson, if that's the name. That's gonna be the next book that I'm gonna be reading. Because I feel like, because I've heard that. What the hell are you? It resists. God damn it. I think I should, hold on. Destruction. Ooh. God damn. I don't... Ash yam. Not enough damage. Not enough damage. I have no healing items. I sold all of it. Fair enough. Nope, I'm gone. Okay. I am not ready for this area of the map. I'm just gonna go do some side quests then. I should definitely just do some side quests. Because I'm not ready for it. Oh, I went here. No. Wait. No! Are you serious? I quick saved. I swear I quick saved. What? No, what? No, I swear. It did not. What the fuck? No, I swear I quick saved that. No way. No fucking way, dude. What? No. What?
20 gold coins. And all this could be yours.
You know what?
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you?
I'm not gonna do it. No shot. This is actually what happens. I swear. Does it not save? Does it seriously not save the whole thing? No quick save? I remember quick saving. Fuck it. GG's. I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. This is the end of the. This is the end of our journey. If I could not restore it, I'm probably just gonna quit Skyrim. This is probably the end of the Let's Play. If this is the case. Because I swear, this thing saves when I go into a building, right? Because if not, fuck this fuck this game, dude. How the hell did I lose all that progress? That was definitely like 2 hours worth of progress. Alright. I know that I'm meant to record this for like what? Like 3 hours, but I'm not interested in entertaining the whole thing. This is GG's. Goodbye.